Typeface is the basic element of a page. So before we start to talk about editorial design, we should first get to know about typeface. Glyph is the specific shape, design, or representation of a character. It is also the bone of a character. For Western character, there are terms of every typographic part of a glyph. Stem, bow, arc, peak, tail, bar, counter, loop, hairline, serif. For Chinese character, glyph usually refers to the basic strokes. There are many rules about the composition of Chinese character. One of the most famous is the 8 principles of Yong. The character Yong contains most common 8 strokes of Chinese character. It is believed to be the principles of Chinese calligraphy. The relationship between fonts and glyph is very tight. If we say glyph is the bone, font is the flesh. It's what you actually see of a character. When we talk about fonts, we usually refer to the digital fonts in our computer system. There are 5 typefaces in Western character: the Roman typeface or serif typeface, sans serif typeface, script typeface, black letter typeface, and italic, of which Roman typeface and sans serif typeface are most commonly used. The symbolic character of Roman typeface is the small line of the end of a larger stroke in a letter. It is the serif. That's why Roman typeface is also called serif typeface. Since serif encourages the horizontal eye movement, it won't cause too much fatigue. So, this typeface is usually used in formal large piece of text. According to the shape of serif, there are bracket serif, hairline serif, and slab serif. Sans means no in French, so sans serif means no serif. Since the sans serif typeface has no traditional decorative feature, it looks more modern. Script typeface are fonts designed to express the style of handwriting. Since the script typeface has traditional style of handwriting, the shapes of letters are different from the printed letters. For example, the letter R. Black letter typeface looks very black. That's why it's called black letter. It is also called Gothic script or textura. Black letters was used throughout Western Europe in the Middle Ages, so it has strong personality of Old Europe. Italic is a handwriting script developed during the Renaissance in Italy. Today, it often refers to the typeface used to denote titles and names together with Roman typeface text. So, in some software, you will find the options of regular and italic. The Chinese typeface includes ancient typeface and modern typeface. The ancient typefaces are seal scripts, clerical scripts, regular scripts, cursive scripts, and semi-cursive scripts. And of course, there are subdivided categories under these 5. For the modern Chinese typeface, the quantity is numerous. Each font has its own history and character. Caslon was the type used for the Declaration of Independence of the USA in 1776. It's said that when you don't know which type you should choose, Caslon is always the choice. Garamond is a typeface with no obvious personality. It is one of the old Roman typeface, and it is widely used. Carrier is the most famous left serif typeface. Times Roman was commissioned by the British newspaper The Times. It is also a formal typeface. Futura is a typeface influenced by the German artistic movement. It is a typeface used by many corporates. Helvetica is one of the most popular typefaces of the mid-20th century. It is still widely used nowadays. Simson and Simhei are the most formal simplified Chinese typeface. That's why they are commonly used by official institutions. In order to meet the different use requirements, there are also many different variants of the Simson and Simhei. 细等线 and 中等线 have no obvious personality and are suitable for many circumstances. They are commonly used simplified Chinese typefaces. Since the Western character and the Chinese character are different either in compositions or principles, there is seldom a typeface that can balance these two characters. When you type in Western character in a Chinese typeface, you will find the elegance in strokes and glyphs is gone. So when you have to use these two characters together, you should use Chinese typeface for the Chinese character and Western typeface for the Western character. And make sure these two typefaces have similar personality. Sometimes you should adjust the details such as the size and the baseline of these two typefaces to ensure they look similar. This, of course, is troublesome. As a result, some font company developed fonts compatible with both Chinese character and Western character. For example, Microsoft Yahei and Hanyi Qihei, but they are not free to use. If you want to use free fonts, you should choose the open source fonts, such as Source Han Sans, created by Adobe and Google. Fonts are no good nor bad, only if it is used appropriately.